You know, whenever I hear the name Arnold Palmer, right? Two things come to mind. The first thing that come to mind is that Arnold Palmer is an iconic golfer. Back in the day, uh, he's up there with the legends of Sam Snead, Tiger Woods, uh, Jack Nicklaus, right? Um, when you hear of Arnold Palmer, you hear of Arnie's Army or whatever back in the day, right? The second thing, when you hear the name Arnold Palmer, whenever I go to a restaurant to get a steak or some ribs or whatever, I get the iconic drink, right? Half tea, half lemonade, right? But Trump, unfortunately, took us down this dark path, and at a rally in Pennsylvania over the weekend, he gave us another description of Arnold Palmer that a lot of us did not ask for. If you haven't heard it, you about to hear it right now. DJ, spin that shit.
But Arnold Palmer was all man. And I say that in all due respect to women, and I love women. But this guy, this is a guy that was all man. This man was strong and tough. And I refuse to say it, but when he took showers with the other pros, they came out of there, they said, oh my God, that's unbelievable. I had to say it. I had to say it. We have women that are highly sophisticated here. But Arnold Palmer was all man.
So, okay, let me understand something, right? So, this man trying to be president of the United States, right? And he's fantasizing about another man's junk. Now, mind you, Arnold Palmer is no longer with us. Arnold Palmer has been dead for 8 years. He's been dead for 8 freaking years. And he's at a campaign rally talking about a dead man's cock or dick or penis, right? For all you medical people out there, right? Make it make sense. And much has been made about Biden's cognitive decline. Have you not seen this guy's cognitive decline? He's not all there. This man is not all there. We talk about Kamala Harris's word salad. Well, if Kamala Harris has word salad, this man has word slop because all he does is rant and ramble on about whatever comes to his fucking mind at the particular time. He don't have the mental capacity or the wherewithal to use a filter. But his base is going to make excuses for it. All the meanwhile, if a Democrat were to do something like that, right? Oh yeah, because we have precedent, right? When Biden was out here on his cognitive decline, all the Trump supporters, they started going in. They talk about how this man's unfit to be in office. Why does he have access to the nuclear launch codes? All this bibbity bobbity boo. And yet, this man is talking about a dead man's dick. But we're going to make excuses for it, right? We're going to turn a blind eye and we're going to pretend like this didn't happen. All of a sudden now we have a compass about us about, oh, but why are we talking about this? This is way more important issue to talk about. No, we need to talk about this man's cognitive decline. This man is talking about another man's dick, a dead man's dick at that, at a goddamn rally. Now, for as much as you guys rail about LGBT, UVWXYZ, you're not gonna call this out, huh? And that's how I know that a lot of you supporters are fucking hypocrites. Because had anybody else done this, you guys would be at 100 heart with your fake outrage or selective outrage. And this is why I don't take none of you Trump supporters seriously, especially you Trump supporters in the black community, right? You guys don't even want to be honest when it's time to be honest. This man has no business running for the president of the United States again. And the only reason this man is running is because if he loses, he's going to jail. Now, never in this history of the country we had any issues with the election ballots until this guy shows up. Everything this man touches turns to shit. I mean, look at the many failed businesses this man has had. All right, so let's talk about this cocky tale that he espoused on the people. Like, we asked for this, right? No one asked for Donald Trump to start giving up all these expressions of, another man's love organ. But anyway, Trump veered off into the story about Arnold Palmer that got into the comments about the size of his private parts, right? The moment came a bit too late in the day to be parodied on Saturday Night Live, but it stood out on social media of the Latrobe, Pennsylvania event held in the time when Arnold Palmer was born. Trump campaign has signaled that the speech would give a preview of Trump's closing argument. The former president's off-script comments are typical parts of his rallies, but some of his recent events had bizarre moments. Last week, after two medical emergencies in the crowd at a town hall event, Trump instead switched the format and listened to recorded versions of Ave Maria 3 times and other songs on his campaign playlist. He stood on stage and swayed to the music as it was played for nearly 40 minutes. The focus on the dick size also came up during the Republican primary debate in 2016 when Marco Rubio, one of Trump's rivals then, commented on his small hands. You know what they say about men with small hands, Rubio said. During the speech at the DNC in August, former President Barack Obama made a hand gesture that refers to the size of Trump's private part. Now, Arnold Palmer died on September 25th, 2016. But yeah, who asked for this, right? Who asked for this? Now, we supposed to be focusing on policy, right? Now, Trump ain't got no plan. He ain't got no policy. His only plan is to take back the White House and continue his self-serving agenda to make all kinds of money for himself, to get benefits for himself, to have the Elon Musk's and the other billionaires use him for their own self-serving agenda so it can benefit him. He does not care about you, and yet we got people out here talking about Trump 2024. Now, mind you, your life wasn't any different. Matter of fact, your life probably got worse when you voted for this man, and yet we still got people out here saying Trump 2024, and that is an indictment on the Democrats, right? That's an indictment on the Democrats. When you got this this individual still fumigating politics. What's up, Unique Don? Mwah. You seen it right. You seen it right. He's out here commenting about another man's dick size, a dead man's dick size at that. Make that make sense. So when we gonna call out Trump's cognitive decline, huh? When is this gonna be this constant pressure to have this man step down? Because this man is unfit to be president. And he's not that far younger than Joe Biden. He's 78 years old. And if he wins this presidency, by the time he gets out, he'd be 82. Now, I need all you guys that was outraged about Biden to keep the consistency. But you guys don't want to be consistent. You just want to have your feel-good moment. Right? So when I hear guys like Terrence K. Williams, that little teapot, short and stout, run around here with the Elmer Fudd hat with Keep America Great, motherfucker, when has America ever been great for a black person? All the meanwhile trying to sell your bullshit ass goddamn pancakes and shit. Right? See, guys like Tim Scott and Byron Donalds and Jesse Lee Peterson and Larry Elder, Candace Owens, these motherfuckers don't want to be honest. That's why I can't stand none of these motherfucking black conservatives, man. I don't. I don't like none of them. This man just rants and rambles on, talking about whenever, whoever, whenever it makes him feel good or whatever. It's just constant ranting and ramblings and ravings and grievances and all this doom and gloom about what will happen if he doesn't become president. He can single-handedly save the country. Motherfucker lied about building a wall in Mexico and having Mexico pay for it. Mexico ain't kicked out a goddamn dime. I mean, at what point we gonna wake up and understand that this man is not fit to be president of the United States? He wasn't even fit to run his own businesses. Again, when you factor in Trump rally, Trump steaks, Trump vodka, Trump Airlines, Trump University, and that's just 5 of 13 failed businesses that this man has had. But yet we got people out here still saying Trump 2024. You guys are a cult. You guys are nothing more than marks. And the fact that we in this very day they've been lied to, they've been gaslit, and they still want to vote for this man, that's how you know we're a failing nation. And before anybody comes in this bitch and try to say, oh man, you must be a Democrat supporter, you're not going to put that fucking label on, because criticism of one is not an endorsement of the other. And if you try to put that label on me, I'm going to erase your comment and I'm going to bat your stupid ass out of here. You're going to get that Matumbo treatment. So before anybody calls themselves trying to run their mouth about, oh man, you must be love the Democrats, you must be Democrat shield. Absolutely the fuck not, because I don't support them clowns neither. Now, I spent way more time on this topic than I even wanted to, so I'm going to end the video on this note. Now, if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. Shouts out to the LDBC. This your man. Scream at me. Ho!